jingle bell, Batman smells Robin Lane, Batmobile lost the wheel, Joker got away. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody! This is Polk, Kitsune, and we're starting on our Home Alone trilogy with Home Alone 2 Genesis. Sitting me here on the digital couch, Aizu and Tristan.
You're 3 months early.
No, it's Home Alone 2, so it is Christmas now.
I thought that was Die Hard.
Look at all the shots to see all the Christmas here. They're correct, of course. We're not late, we're not early, we're just perfectly timed. Yes, we're starting off here with the film run this year. Welcome to Los New York. I'm one of the Kitsune GMs, and I've given out this game recently, and never since I've ever given it to other people, and they kind of hated me for it. Yeah,
if you give it out, it's only fair you do it yourself.
Indeed, indeed. Perfectly normal. Have to serve everybody else. I believe this will be a quick one. But, alright. I'm going to be here. Starting. Once you get back to the loading screen. I'll be starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Of course,
good luck.
Back. Thank you! Of course, you start right up at the airport. And all these guys with suitcases, if you try to attack them, they will actually toss the suitcases right back at your face. So we're just gonna avoid them by doing the game's ultimate move, sliding.
I have a question immediately. What's going on with Kevin's face in the HUD?
Good question. That is a good question. That is a good face.
That is a good face.
I mean, so far this seems entirely reasonable. If someone attacked me while I was holding a suitcase, I would probably fling it at them in disgust.
Oh yes.
They would. Alright, if you don't take them to police, just put a puddle on the floor. They'll just die right away.
I know when I step in water, I go flying straight up into the air like 12 feet.
Hey, help you all? Uh-oh, we've got a problem here. Come on, open, open! Ah! Ow! Yeah! Well, wonderful start. Alright, but now we all remember the part of the movie where Kevin's guts lost in the Douglas shake, right? Perfect movie, accurate.
I absolutely remember that, though I haven't seen this movie in about 20 years, so I'm just going to say yes.
I'm pretty sure this is part of the movie canon. I think it's only in the novelization, though.
Oh, that's so sad. Makes so much sense now.
Chat, we were having a discussion beforehand, and we want you to vote on which game has the most accurate depictions of Kevin, Harry, and Mark. Of the 3 Home Alone games. We'll be chiming in with our own thoughts.
Of course. Now we're off to the streets of New York, where we face up against the natural apex predator of the world, the common house cat, that will try to murder Kevin at every opportunity.
This feels accurate to me.
I was about to say, how does Faizu feel about the common house cat being the apex predator?
And attempting to murder Kevin? I'm all for it.
We spent the entire setup block for this with Faizu sitting here demanding attention verbally.
And sure he did. So hi Mark, bye Mark.
It wasn't the entire setup block, it was like 2 or 3 minutes at best.
Well worth the time. So, well, if you thought the game looked nice so far here, this level will usually change many people's first party because
God.
Welcome to the toy store, where unfortunately we can't proceed until a train comes by. Ain't no way to climb an actual slide here without actually using this. Also, this whole little vertical section, if you don't step on a specific block along the way, you're gonna be starting all the way to the beginning. This block in particular, and, crap. So welcome to the mix-up.
Yeah, that sucked.
Indeed.
Wow, this is sadistic.
We get to hear more of this banger at least.
True. Ah! No! Wait, we made me hear moments. Random planes coming out from nowhere that nobody can predict, suddenly coming away from you. You need just one single jump that allows you to clear that gap. Ain't it wonderful? Alright,
there we go. You've defeated the big suck.
The big suck. Might get stuck there for a while. Okay, planes, that's good enough. The planes want to murder Kevin. Because that's everything that moves wants Kevin in this game. Also, what kind of toy company make a helicopter blade with 2 punching gloves to beat everything that moves? You must love kids.
Every time a video game has a toy store level, I'm left wondering what exactly game developers think kids play with.
That is a mighty fine question there, Captain.
Some of the stuff is outright dangerous. Which, I mean, I guess that's pretty normal up until about the 70s.
Every time a game has a toy store level, I mostly just wonder why the toy stores are horrifying death traps.
Yeah.
With nightmare fuel all over the place.
Because clearly they love kids. I took some time to collect an optional weapon to be built up. Because this bit here, you don't want the weapons to be around. Because, yeah, you can actually take them down, but it takes time. And there's single block jumps here that you need to complete to get that stage. If you juggling around, you're getting back to the beginning. It's really gonna make us suck.
I also just realized I was so fixated on Kevin's picture on the HUD, but Marv looks like Edward Scissorhands.
It was... I didn't notice that until this moment. I was thinking that Harry looked unusual, but yeah, I now can't unsee this. Thanks.
Thanks. That'll be there.
Would Home Alone have been a better movie if it was Harry and Edward Scissorhands instead of Marv?
No. Well, we never know.
What would his motivation be?
These are the important questions that we must answer.
Do we have to?
I'm thinking way too hard about this now.
As you should.
Okay, I have a random question, but why does the HUD at the bottom of the screen unzip at the start of every level? What's it meant to be?
Good question.
We're not going to answer it. Moving on. So this is the uncle's house, I guess.
Indeed. But you can also, the only weapon you'll have is a brick and the whole house.
Why did Marv come springing out of that hole and do like a flying dragon kick?
Exactly. They have superpowers in this game, don't you know?
When did Marv learn Kung Fu?
I would like you all to remember they have superpowers in this game for when we get 2 more Home Alone games in.
They can leap tall stages in one single leap. Ah! This stage's a little random.
If Harry catches you, he just throttles the crap out of you. It's brutal.
Yeah. Eat. Little bug here. If you catch him just right, he'll trick you in. Oh, we're out of the basement. That wasn't planned.
So is this a Home Alone game where you can stand in a specific spot in the basement for 20 minutes and win?
I wish. I would send them in the basement to kill them if it wasn't trying to speedrun this thing. And they were trying to trouble me because, yeah, they're all around the place and they will stop you.
You know what, I now suddenly miss, and this is not a slight on the Home Alone 2 games, but I now suddenly miss the Home Alone 1 games, now that you've said that.
The Home Alone 1 games are so varied because you have the Super Nintendo one that's a scavenger hunt, you have the NES game which is just hide and seek. You have the Genesis one, I think, is like a free roaming exploration game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to see the stuff you have building your own weapons.
They were really original and interesting and unique. They weren't platformers for the most part, and I kind of appreciate this.
Different. Give me this. Why Where'd you come from? What did you do? I'm trying so hard.
I am loving this.
Marvel Ninja.
Oh yeah, and if you remember from the movies, the part where you get to a giant tube, taking out giant insects and giant frogs, well, here you are. Here's your memories.
So you went through a tube in the ceiling of the attic, and now you're in bubble trouble.
Yes.
What happened? Like, what? Does the scene that you skipped explain this at all?
No. Not with me.
Okay.
It's only, I think the only thing that explains something is at the end, after you're done in the house in the movie, get down to escape the house, but that's about it. You don't have giant insects, you don't have bubbles, you don't have giant frogs. Yeah,
Look,
all of these...
It's near obligatory for a game to have a sewer level of some description.
This randomness haven't you because all of these bugs also these bubbles you need them to climb up. Don't have a choice about that. If an insect gets into those bubbles, it will stay inside of it and it will pop the bubble at random times. You can never tell when, you can never tell how, and you won't be able to progress till you get a clean bubble. So welcome to your COVID test today. Please descend inside your bubble.
This game really went down the tubes.
Sure did. So it broke. Oh, come on, give me a big one. Thank you.
Okay. I would not eat that pizza.
No.
If Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles taught me anything, it's that sewer pizza is the best pizza. The things I learned as a child have served me well in adulthood.
Pipe pizza. I like pipe pizza better than sewer pizza. Pipe pizza sounds like a plumbing euphemism, though.
I mean, level.
Piping hot pizza, certainly. Ah, yes, of course, the fabled ninjas of New York. They roam the parks, I've heard.
I thought there was only one, it was the last one.
That's after Kevin went through this. The Last Ninja is actually a sequel to Home Alone 2.
The hills go. Now the stage and the game will end as soon as we reach the top of the Christmas tree and meet the pigeon lady.
You just have to get to the pigeon lady? Gosh, I envy you.
Wait, the pigeon lady is in your version of the game?
Why do I get the feeling that between the three games we might have one complete telling of the movie?
Possible. Let's assemble them all. And time.
That's really it, huh? Okay, well, that's different.
Indeed.
Okay, but is the pigeon lady actually a messianic archetype with the floating down from the tree on wings?
It's possible. Oh, man,
why is she at the top of a tree?
Good question. Also, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy pigeon. Welcome, and this was Home Alone 2 for the Genesis. God, this thing.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. It's fairly short, but still enjoyable once you know what you're doing. Once you're blind to it, you'll be curving your way up and down this whole thing. Because it will juggle you around, it will take you out. And if you don't know some of the more obscure mechanics, it will definitely be for heck. Hey! But thank you for being Big Bad Game-a-thon will be showcase this. And coming up next time, we'll have more